Time now for our Spotlight program, and as we do every Monday, we reserve time for the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. It is Chamber Talk. Good morning, Nancy. How are you?
Good morning, Steve.
Welcome to the studios.
Well, it's good to be here. Did you say that the sun's supposed to come out?
Maybe a little bit this afternoon.
I hope so. It might not be as cold today, but it's dreary.
Yeah, it just has a feel to it. And then Friday afternoon, I think it was Thursday or Friday, there was just there was a change, and I don't know if it was the damp wind or what, but it just felt like autumn on Friday.
It does. We have a pretty view from our kitchen. We have a deck, and then right at the back of the deck is some burning bushes, and right now the burning bushes are just gorgeous.
Are they about the most vibrant thing out there right now?
Yes, and then behind that we have trees that are just a bright yellow, and then a red trees
like
behind
a sugar
it.
Maple.
It just looks like the sun shining, a Thomas Kincaid picture out there. It just is really, I love fall.
I couldn't help but notice on Saturday I was out with my parents, and we were garage selling, and you would drive, and all of a sudden just out of the corner of your eye, bam, you would see one of those burning bushes, and this is the most beautiful time of the year for those. So
when my granddaughter Katrina was in preschool, I would sometimes pick her up, and we would drive around town in the fall, and she got to the point where she could pick out all the burning bushes. I mean, they stood right out, but when they're 2 and 3 years old, that's just, yep, there's one, Grandma. Yeah.
They're beautiful, and we're at the peak of that time right now.
I know.
Don't forget, you can follow along at home if you would like. Get the email. It's called The Week That Will Be. The Monday morning newsletter comes out from the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. Of course, everything we talk about today can also be found online at fairfieldiowa.com, the Chamber's website, and their calendar events. Let's jump right into it. A new member spotlight today.
We have a new member, Child Care Resource and Referral of Southeast Iowa. They're from Davenport, Iowa, but they have the whole region down here. It's a lot of counties. We're one of their counties, and Child Care Resource and Referral is a program to support quality child care throughout the state of Iowa. CCR&R is available to assist families in selecting child care providers who best meet the needs of a child and their family. They do offer free help for parents looking for child care and child care providers. CCR&R, Steve, also works and collaborates with employees and community groups and agencies to build awareness of the importance of quality child care. So that's Child Care Resource and Referral of Southeast Iowa. You can find them on our website. If you go to our business directory, there's a search button on the business directory, which is different than the search that is on our homepage. So if you're looking for a particular business or a business that does a particular thing, go to our business directory page, and in that search, type in any word, because our business directory will find it, whether you type in a phone number, an address, a rep's name, a word from their description. It'll pull up all the businesses that use that word or have that word. So all you'd have to do is go to our business directory and type in childcare. Now, childcare is 2 words.
I think that would have been nice 12 years ago when we first had Frank. Because when you're a new parent, you never know where to go look for childcare.
I know.
And you're asking all your friends and you're vetting options. This would have been great. This would have been super if you're looking for childcare.
Yeah, they have lots of additional things. They have they help you and give you information regarding topics such as regulation changes and clarifications, health and safety, or even recalls on equipment. So you can find their contact information, like I said, on the Chamber website in the business directory. They have a website. It's www.iowaccrr.org. And if you have any questions or need some help, just call the Chamber. We're there to help you.
New member spotlight.
Yep.
All right.
Member-to-member program highlight this week is Fairfield Flower Shop, where you will receive a free carnation with an order of $25 or more. Did you know that Fairfield Flower Shop has been serving Fairfield since 1986? That's a long time. They are family owned and operated with one location serving the Fairfield area. The Fairfield Flower Shop is committed to offering only the finest floral arrangements and gifts while providing friendly and prompt service. Fairfield Flower Shop, owned by Ed Oliver, is located at 100 North 2nd Street. Call them with your next flower order at 641 472 5126. It's very handy having them right across the street, practically from the chamber. When Lindsay joined our staff at the chamber, I just walked right across the street and got a bouquet of flowers for her from Fairfield Flower Shop. There are member-to-member program highlight this week, although they do that all year, as you remember.
And you can find a complete list of all the member-to-member program and participants at fairfieldiowa.com. All right, what's happening this week?
Monday, today, the Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center is having a blood drive from 2 to 6 p.m. at the First United Methodist Church. Tuesday, the Chamber is having a Christmas and holiday meeting at noon at the Chamber boardroom. There's also a soup and pie lunch by the Fairfield Women's Club, the McElhaney House. I know some of the people that are going to come to our meeting are also going to just stop in, get the soup and pie to go, and bring it over to the meeting. So that's Tuesday at the McElhaney House for the Women's Club's soup and pie lunch.
They do that every election day. Every election day they do that.
That's right,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
That's what, I don't have that in my notes, but that is what's Tuesday too. So everyone go out and vote. It's a right that we have as a nation, and it's very important. You're voting for city council members tomorrow. Then Wednesday is open mic night at 8 o'clock at Cafe Paradiso. Wednesday is Rebecca Haven's open mic night from 10 to 11:30 p.m. at Red Rock Tavern. That's kind of handy. I mean, on Wednesday you can go to Cafe Paradiso for open mic night, and then when you're done there and you've had your fill of coffee and tea and hot chocolate, and then you go right down to Red Rock and go for their open mic night from 10 to 11 p.m. Thursday night is the Vienna Boys Choir, and they will perform at 7:30 at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. The most beloved choir in the world has performed with the Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra, the Vienna Symphony Orchestra, the Oslo Philharmonic, and the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra. Now they will perform as they have done since 1498, and they'll do it right here for us in Fairfield. That's Thursday night, 7:30 at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. Wow, that choir has been in place for over 600 years. That's amazing. John and I went out to dinner on Art Walk night, Friday night, and a couple that we were with, a couple friends, the one actually got up and decided, we were talking about the Vienna choir, he got right up and went down and got tickets for this Thursday show. I bet you they'll be sold out. Should be very, very good.
Well, I know Saturday they had Emmy Award-winning actor Ed Asner on stage as FDR, and that was a sold-out show. So I can't imagine that this wouldn't be a sold-out show as well. For 500, 600 years nearly of singing.
Wonderful.
Not the originals. These aren't the original. They'd be old.
If so, they've aged well.
They have. We'll have a chance for you to pick up some tickets to the Vienna Boys Choir later on this week here on KMCD Classic 96.
All right. Saturday is Fairfield Farmers Market, and remember, it has moved indoors to the Senior Citizens Center, and they are there from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So that's Saturday, Fairfield Farmers Market. Saturday evening at 7 p.m. at Best Western Fairfield Inn and Kokomo's Cafe is the Southeast Iowa Blues Society, and they present Peter Karp and Sue Foley with Quay Thomas. Our very own Quay Thomas will be home from the award-renowned Berklee College of Music in Boston and returns to Southeast Iowa region while on fall break to begin the evening's performance at 7:30. Then, beginning at 8, will be Peter Karp and Sue Foley. Gifted song Gifted singer, songwriter, guitarist, pianist, and American troubadour, Peter Karp is a master songsmith with an art for spinning true-to-life emotions, human, and candor. Sue Foley is considered to be one of the finest blues and roots artists working today. Sue won the prestigious Juno Award for her critically acclaimed CD, Love Coming Down, as well as 17 Maple Blues Awards. So that's Saturday night at the Best Western Fairfield Inn, Kokomo's Cafe, for Quay Thomas to open the show, followed by Peter Karp and Sue Foley, and that's all presented by the Southeast Iowa Blues Society. Then Sunday is an Irish Jam with Tim Britton from 3 to 5 at Cafe Paradiso. And then Sunday is also Jam Night, Open Mic with Donnie McIntyre at 7 p.m. at the Burning Oak Restaurant and Bar. John had a lot of fun at the Burning Oak Restaurant and Bar on Friday night. He was judged for their Halloween costume party. He said they were very, very, very interesting costumes up there. Full house, full crowd, lots of fun. So, upcoming events. November 5th, which is tomorrow, like we talked about, is Election Day. 11th, so 11/11 is Veterans Day. 11/21, the Ottumwa Radio is having a business after hours. More information on that will be upcoming. The last Thursday of the month is Thanksgiving Day. That's November 28th, with the lighting dedication celebration following that Friday, March 29th. And then we're into December. I mean, I got an email the other day, forget what day it was, and it said, Christmas, 33 days away. And I mean, it was from a chamber member. It didn't have anything to do with, an advertising from some big company or something like that. They were just, yep, Christmas is 33 days away. Oh, it'll be here before we blink practically. Stop it. He blinked, folks. He blinked.
I want it to be gone. You were mentioning the Veterans Day on the 11th, 1 week from today, and of course the Veterans Day program will be at 10 o'clock at the Fairfield High School Auditorium, and the public is welcome to attend that. Obviously, the key address will be by Master Sergeant Ed Glenn, retired Iowa Army National Guard member from, I believe, the Centerville area. And he'll be speaking to the students and staff. And then on the following day, on Tuesday, the Legion Post here in Fairfield, Allen Jewett American Legion Post number 47, will have a free Veterans Appreciation Dinner. It's open to all veterans, whether it's World War II, Korea, Vietnam,
Isn't that
the
nice?
Gulf. And that's at 6 o'clock at the VFW Post corner of B and Broadway in Fairfield. If you'd like to make a reservation, get in touch with Jim Kennedy at 472-2444. So those are a couple items 1 week from today. And you were looking ahead. We've finalized a date for our free holiday movie, which benefits the Lord's Cupboard.
Wonderful.
That's the 7th of December, so mark your calendar. And, of course, that's, I believe, will be at the new Orpheum Theater here in town.
Wonderful.
And admission will be just by bringing non-perishable food items that will benefit the Lord's Cupboard.
Make sure you email Lindsay and I that information, and we'll create a blog and put it on the calendar.
All right. It's hard to, you mentioned the art walk Friday night, the artisan pair on the square, but now I know that myself as an Art Walk board member and everybody else is now refocused, and we'll start baking gingerbread houses.
Yes.
And I know Susan and the Art Association people will be decorating gingerbread houses soon.
They do such a wonderful job, and the gingerbread houses last year were totally baked and made by Hy-Vee.
Will be again this year.
Half of them will be a percentage will be made by the Hy-Vee, and then the Fairfield schools are going to be baking.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, some of the gingerbread houses too. And then the Art Association will decorate them all. I'm not quite sure if the school will decorate, choose to decorate a couple of them or some, but the majority of them will be done by the Art Association.
Mark your calendar, because that art walk is on December 6th. December 6th.
Yes.
Friday, December 6th. That art walk. Gingerbread extravaganza.
And then the November 29th is the lighting dedication night. Fun night wagon rides, Santa Claus in his house. The
Lions will have their soup supper down at the
they are, yep, and the
Senior
Christian
Center.
church, yep, and the Christian church is having the a live nativity down at their church.
Will
down
the
on-
choir come to sing from the high school again?
Yes, not only will current students come, but alumni are also going to come also. I mean, that's a wonderful testament to know that they enjoy doing that so much that when they're back in town, possibly on, school leave, they choose to sing in the with the fellow students on our lighting dedication night when we announce the lighting recipient, a person who or group that personifies a willing spirit, a holiday spirit.
That's the 29th of November. We've run out of time, Nancy.
Thank you,
All
Steve.
right. That's Chamber Talk here on this Monday morning. We do it every single Monday morning here on KMCD Classic 96.